Dictation will be started in a few seconds. If you are new here, please subscribe the channel. Start. According to the learned Solicitor General, the aforesaid questions which involved interpretation of the Constitution were required to be decided by a bench of not less than 5 judges in view of the constitutional mandate in Article 145 of the Constitution. Before a final decision was taken in these appeals, appearing for Sri Kuldeep Bisnoi, the respondent number 1 in the appeals preferred by the Speaker, Haryana Vidhan Sabha, and the 5 MLAs against whom disqualification proceedings were pending. Mr. N. Gupta, learned senior counsel, advocate at the very threshold of his arguments, submitted that this was a case which clearly demonstrated how the process of law was being misapplied and misused by the Speaker of the Haryana Vidhan Sabha so as to defeat the very purpose and objective of the anti-defection law as contained in the 10th schedule to the Constitution. Para. Mr. Gupta emphasized in great detail the manner in which the Speaker had deferred the hearing of the disqualification petitions filed by respondent number 1 against the 5 MLAs on one pretext or the other, despite the fact that the applications for disqualification under paragraph 4 of the 10th schedule to the Constitution had been made as far back as on the 9th December 2009. Mr. Gupta submitted that till today the said disqualification applications are pending decision before the Speaker, and since such delay in the disqualification proceedings was against the very aim and object of the 10th schedule to the Constitution, the division bench of the High Court had no other option but to pass appropriate orders by invoking jurisdiction under Order 41 Rule 33 of the Code of Civil Procedure. In effect, the entire burden of Mr. Gupta's submissions was directed against the prejudice caused to the respondent number 1 on account of the inaction on the part of the Speaker in disposing of the pending disqualification petitions within a reasonable time. Mr. Gupta sought to justify the impugned order passed by the division bench of the High Court on the group that on account of the deliberate delay on the part of the Speaker in allowing the 5 dissident MLAs from continuing to function as members of the House despite their violation, the High Court, in exercise of its appellate powers under Order 41, gave interim direction so as to ensure that the petitioner before the Speaker was non-suited on account, hence the Speaker not to delay the disqualification of the said 5 MLAs. Thanks for watching.